last fire will rise. The last fire will rise behind those eyes. Black house will rock. Blind boys don't lie. Immortal fear. That voice so clear.
Hello, YouTubers. So today I wanted to bring you a quick movie review. This time I'm reviewing Warm Bodies. Now, for those of you, it was based on a book. It seems like nothing in Hollywood these days is original, but it was based on a book. It is basic story is that it's a zombie apocalypse, and there's one particular zombie who ends up eating this guy's brain. And because of that, he sees like his memories and stuff, and actually starts to kind of fall in love with the guy's human girlfriend. So he takes her to like his zombie place. I don't know what you would call it. It's actually an airplane that he kind of uses as home in like the zombie territory. And it's basically a romantic comedy type thing. So, you can kind of imagine where it goes from there. And it's like, somehow she, like, she starts, because of her, like, she sparks something in him, and he starts to become, more human again. He starts to become alive again, sort of, in a little bit. So anyway, it's, you can kind of think of it almost like Twilight, except with zombies instead of vampires and werewolves. The only difference being, of course, that the characters are actually likable somewhat. They're not just completely devoid of emotion and any morals whatsoever, and they're not like god-awfully terrible role models. I will say this about, when I'm going to see it, I'm a huge zombie fan. When I'm going to go see a zombie movie, typically I'm looking for, what you would typically expect. A group of survivors trying to make their way through and survive amongst, bloodthirsty, brain-eating, flesh-tearing, vicious zombies. This is definitely not that. But of course, all you had to do was see the previews, and of course you would know it's not that. Is it cheesy? Sure, a little. I actually thought it was really good. I thought it was, I really enjoyed it, for what it was. I can get in touch with my feminine side and see a chick flick now and then. To me, as long as it's a good story, as long as it keeps me entertained, I think it's cool. So, I thought it was pretty good. It's a romantic comedy, so I mean, you can't expect the greatest acting and stuff like that. And of course, you could probably guess the end, what's going to happen at the end. But overall, I thought it was really cool. In fact, I mean, there were these zombies called bonies, which basically they're just really far gone to the point where they're literally just skeletons. And they're like extremely vicious. So there's like, in the end, it's like the regular zombies start to have conflict with the bonies. So there's actually some pretty good fight scenes and stuff like that. And actually, it's kind of funny at parts, too. So, it's one I think I would probably add to my DVD collection when it comes out for DVD. So, I personally recommend you see it if you're the type of person who's okay with a chick flick, even if you are a guy. Like I said, if you can actually watch girly movies from time to time and still enjoy them if they're good. This is one I'd recommend you check out. If you're a zombie fan, you may enjoy it. Depends if you're like one of those ones like, that's not zombies. Because, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that, obviously, it being a romantic comedy, that's not typical of zombies. So, don't go to this for a zombie movie. Go to this if you happen to be a zombie fan, but, don't mind seeing zombies in a different light. Alright, so let me know in the comments if you want what you thought of this. And, as always, thank you, YouTubers. Have a nice day.
Come to your brother. Yeah. Change